Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to discuss an example for limit. Find the limit of the following if it exists. Kindly refers to A. Limit when x approaching negative 3 for the function x plus 3 over x cubed plus 27. Substitute the value negative 3. Here we will have 0 for the numerator and 0 as well for the denominator. So here we have the indeterminate form. So here we have three situations. So here we can make use of the multiply by the conjugate, factorization or long division. So my suggestion would be using the long division. So we have x to the power of 3 plus 0x squared plus 0x plus 27. Make use of the x plus with the 3. So here we have x squared. So we have x to the power of 3 plus 3x squared. Then we have negative 3x squared plus with the 0x plus 27. Minus 3x. So here we have negative 3x squared minus 9x. Then we will have 9x plus 27. So plus with the 9. So here we have 9x plus with the 27. So we have the remainder 0. Rewrite the situation. So limit when x approaching negative 3. So we have x plus with the 3 over. So we have qx x squared minus 3x plus with the 9. Multiply with x plus 3. So notice that we have a common terms. Then we can simplify the situation. Limit when x approaching negative 3. So here we have 1 over. We have x squared minus 3x plus with the 9. So if we substitute the value, and we will have 1 over. So we have 9 plus with the 9 plus with the 9. So limit when x approaching negative 3 for the function x plus with the 3 over x to the power of 3 plus with the 27. The value of y will be approaching 1 over 27. Kindly refers to B. So if we substitute the situation, and we will have a negative infinity over the positive infinity. So this is what we call the indeterminate form. So what we have to do is to dividing the numerator and the denominator with the highest power of the x for the denominator. So for this case, we have limit when x approaching negative infinity. So here we have to factor out the x. Then we have 2 minus 1 over x over. Factor out the x squared. Then we have 1 minus 9 over x squared. Rewrite the situation. Limit when x approaching negative infinity. So we have x bracket 2 minus 1 over x over. We have the square root of x squared. Multiply with the square root 1 minus 9 over x squared. So based on the definition in here, the square root of x squared actually equals to the modulus of x, which is equals to, we have the positive x greater equals to 0, negative x, we have x less than 0. Refers to the real number line, we have 0. For the left hand side, we have negative x. For the right hand side, we have x. So by referring to this part, we notice that we have limit when x approaching negative infinity. So meaning that we are focusing on this part. So we have x multiplied with 2 minus 1 over x over. We have the square root of x squared. Actually is equals to the modulus of x. And negative infinity, so meaning that we have negative x. Multiply with 1 minus 9 over x squared. Finally, limit when x approaching negative infinity, we have 2 minus 1 over x over, we have the negative, multiply with the square root, 1 minus 9 over x squared. So if we substitute the situation, and we have 1 infinity, which is equals to 2 over, we have the negative. If we substitute 9 over x squared, the x squared become the negative infinity, then we have the situation square root of 1, which is equals to 1. So limit when x approaching negative infinity for the function 2x minus 1 over square root x squared minus 9. The value of y will be approaching negative 2. Kindly refers to C. Substitute the value 4, and we will have the situation 16 minus 12 minus with the 4 over. So we have 2 minus 2, which is equals to 0. So actually, it is equals to 0 over 0. So this is what we call the indeterminate form. So in here, we have the multiply by the conjugate, factorization, and long division. So my strategy will be multiply by the conjugate. So limit when x approaching 4. So for the x squared minus 3x minus 4, my suggestion would be factorize the situation. So where we have x minus 4 multiply with x plus with the 1. Over, we have the square root of x minus 2. So multiply by the conjugate. So here we have square root of x plus with the 2 over square root of x plus with the 2. Kindly take note, only expand for one part. So my focus would be the denominator. Limit when x approaching 4, then we have x minus 4, x plus 1, multiply with the square root of x plus with the 2. Over, by using the formula a squared minus b squared. So here we have x minus 4. So notice that we have the common terms. So where we can factorize the situation, rewrite the situation, limit when x approaching 4 for the function, x plus 1, multiply with the square root of x plus with the 2. So if we substitute the value, and we will have 5 multiply with 4. So limit when x approaching 4 for the function, x squared minus 3x minus 4 over the square root of x minus 2, and the value of y will be approaching 20. If you are new here, kindly consider subscribing to this channel and share this video to your friend. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye.